Now, what if I told you there's one NHL team that's currently in position to get into the playoffs, but it might not be a good thing for their franchise's future? Now, the Calgary Flames have been a team that a lot of people expected to just be down and out for the year after their 1-7 start before the Heritage Classic. But since then, this team has seemingly turned things around with 8 wins on the year. But if you look at this team's roster, their scoring, you might actually see more negatives from this team's season than you do positives. Now take a look at their scoring depth chart right now. Elias Lindholm, a guy who, mind you, has been mentioned in almost every single team's trade rumors to start the year, is currently their leading scorer with 15 points, while guys like Huberdeau and Kadri, who are supposed to be your top paid guys and top scorers, are sitting with 13 and 12 points. But the big thing about these two is their plus minus. Kadri sits with a minus 10 and Huberdeau has a minus 12. Now if you're a Flames fan, here's the thing you really need to be concerned about. If the Flames are in contention for a wild card spot, do you think they're going to trade Elias Lindholm if he's their top scorer? And if Lindholm doesn't want to re-sign with the Flames next season, you might not get anything back for this guy, because either you're going to trade him this season or you're going to let him walk in free agency. So with the Flames being in a wild card spot and your top stars underperforming the way that they have both offensively and defensively, being in a position to make the playoffs might actually be a terrible thing for your franchise. Now, I'm not saying that the Flames are not going to be able to keep Elias Lindholm, but let's be honest, if you see this team making the playoffs, you see them getting anywhere at all past the first round, even if you keep guys like Lindholm, Huberdeau, and Kadri, they are not your building blocks for the future. They might bring you a little bit of success right now, but the way that they're performing, it's just not sustainable for the Calgary Flames. Now, I don't know exactly how they can maneuver their players around to get into either a rebuild or to reshape this roster in a way that's competitive now, but if you're a Flames fan, I really want to hear your perspective about this team, because with guys like Lindholm being your top scorers, do you really see this team going far in the playoffs this year, or would you rather them kind of just get rid of all of these tough contracts they've signed, try to acquire any draft capital you can, and rebuild for the future? Let me know what you guys think about the current state of the Flames, if you've liked their turnaround or if you think that it's going to be a negative for them. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.